Welcome to my first update video. We're going to start doing these instead of the vlog. They're just a little bit easier to do, and I'm going to just try and, whenever I can, drop a little update of what is happening across all my social medias, what I've been collecting, what we've been streaming, all of those types of things, anything else that I might want to include. Anywho, we've got some collections that we're going to go through today, and we've got some games that we've been streaming. So I'm going to go through first what we've been streaming on the channel. So we do stream on Twitch, on YouTube, and on TikTok. That's the one, only the biggest one that I stream on at the minute, as in how many followers I've got. Drop a follow on them if you can. Really helps out. Jump in, say hello to some awesome people getting stream. But we streamed a couple of games. It was coming up to October, so we're going to play some spooky games in October. I'll show you which one we started with. But leading up to then, I didn't want to start a new game, so I thought I would play some older games, just a one-off, which ones we're going to have fun with. We picked two bullet time games. Well, I say bullet time games. First, we picked Max Payne 3, which is an amazing game. Max Payne 3, love the story. I did go back to it and realise, someone mentioned in the chat, and I thought, no, but it was cutscene every, 10 seconds. Have you a little bit of footage? Cutscene. Little bit of footage, cutscene, unskippable. Anyway, had fun with that one, loved it. I love the game, I love Max Payne 3, it's a really cool game. And we also played Stranglehold, which is a John Woo game, obviously a great director, and it is just so much fun. If you've not played this game, I don't think it's expensive, get it. It's not bullet time. The main character is called Tequila. It is called Tequila Time, and my God, is Tequila Time a good way to call it. Loads of destructible environments. You've got ridiculous amounts of health because it's not about realism. It's about being able to dive everywhere. All the environments just explode everywhere. You dive on stuff, and that's John Woo, so doves fly around. So we played those two games, had a bit of fun with them. And what we're playing on now is the main game. I never played a Silent Hill game before we started streaming. And we rectified that last October while we were playing through the original Silent Hill on stream. And then earlier this year, we did Silent Hill 2. So coming up in October, I thought, well, let's continue it. Let's have all my first experiences of Silent Hill being on stream. So we're doing Silent Hill 3. Didn't guess that one. It's going to start getting expensive to do these on native hardware because we know some shattered memories and origins and stuff like that. There's no disc in it. I've just realised it's in the PlayStation. But yeah. Really enjoying this. I'm enjoying this the most out of the three that I've played so far. Some idiot came into stream and spoiled a little bit one of the things that happened in the game, which was great. Please don't go into streams and just automatically say, is that blah blah? Even ask, do you want spoilers? Have you played this before? Do you want backseating? I have a little bit of backseating in my games, as in, I'll play the game as normal. However, if I'm going around in circles and the stream's a bit boring for people to watch, I'll say, can someone nudge me in the right direction? And they'll nudge me. Puzzles and that I try and work out myself, but getting lost in an underground station, which I did, I just said, someone tell me where the map is. Went and got the map, and then we were fine. But don't just go in and even there might be people in the chat that are watching it for the first time, even if the streamer's not, so please don't do that. But we're having fun with that, and once we finish that, and if we finish it in October, I should get enough time streaming to do it. I want to try and maybe work through the Resident Evil, so we'll see if we get through that. See how many we can do in October. I've not played Resident Evil 0, and I think I'd start with 0 and do 1. I've not played 2 remake or 3 remake. I've played the originals, so we could work through them. So that's what we've been streaming at the minute. Like I say, check me out, Retro Revival Tom, on all of the channels. And follow me on Instagram as well if you want. I can't stream on there, but it would just be nice to have a follow. Anyway, we've got some pickups. The first pickups, I'm going to leave those till last, actually. We'll move those over there. There's a reason I'm going to leave them till a little bit later. We got this stack from Flawless Stub. One of my followers got my Discord, so I've got all these games I'm giving away. Which ones do you want? I wanted a lot of them. It's been my little boy's 4th birthday, and Christmas is coming up. So the amount I put on the list was too much. I said, nah, I can only really spend 100. Would you do these for 100? He gave me a great deal on the 100 that I got. You'll see I got all these for £100, and as well as that, he threw in some extras that we hadn't put in. So awesome guy. Drop him a follow. I know he's on TikTok. I'm not sure where else he is. If you have a look at my TikTok, I've got a video with the collection on, and I've tagged him in it, so you can drop him a follow there. Anyway, we've got Mercenaries 2. These games are just games I'm going to go through quickly, because I've got the ones I really want to show you afterwards. Mercenaries 2, we've got that on 360 already. Interesting, NBA game. I can tidy up the cover a little bit on that one, but they've all got manuals in with them. The original Mercenaries. Now, I've not played this one. I've played the second one. I feel like that's one of those games where it got famous after the first one, didn't it? Pimp My Ride, an early 2000s classic, I was going to say 90s. Soldier of Fortune, Reservoir Dogs from the film, and we're tidying up the Spider-Man collection on the PS2 with Spider-Man 3, so I think I've got 1, 2 and 3 now on there. Anywho, these are the ones in the collection I wanted to mention though. One, I want to have a go at, people always mention, it's on in the background there, if you play the game you probably know. Anyway as well, any content creators, how can I stop that happening? The flickering of the CRT, please let me know. Predator Concrete Jungle. Lots of people ask for this game when I do my collection streams, so be interested to have a look at that. I don't know whether they ask for it because it's harder to get or whether it's actually a great game. We got Rampage Total Destruction. Now, I loved Rampage at the arcades. Oh, there we go. Rampage at the arcades, but we've never played this one, so I don't know if it's any good. We will see. Now, here's a JRPG. I love my JRPG. Final Fantasy VII, one of my favourite games of all time. But we've got Drakengard. Lots of people have asked for this, and when lots of people ask for a game, it normally tends to be good. So, when I saw that, I thought, we'll add that into the collection, and we might get around it on stream sometime. This one, I just loved the look of the cover. The red star. Have a look at that. How good is that, like, cartoony artwork? I'm sorry it's not really focusing the best, but really, really cool artwork on there. Could be a good game, could be terrible, but I love the artwork, so we got that. And then the big hitter in this, we have got one of the big survival horror games in there. Not the big ones. I said it was for 100. Forbidden Siren. So we're starting to get more of the expensive games in there. What do you think then of those? £100 for all of those. He's given me a great deal. I've just got to say thank you again. Really appreciate it. So we've got them going towards the full PlayStation 2 collection. And these games I'm doing separate because I've got these games sent from me from Dave Harbinger, one of my Patreons. You'll see his name at the end of my videos. And he sent me these for free. Every time he has spares and stuff like that, he'll say, do you need any of these, Tom? He knows I'm going for a full PlayStation 2 collection, and he sends me them. So absolute diamond, Dave. Don't change. You are amazing. And I've got these. And the reason I'm doing these last is because I've also got two things here that Dave gave me when we met up. We had a sort of get-together in the community in the summer. We had a barbecue. It was very nice, and he brought these two from me, and they blew me away. The most generous thing ever. So I want to show you them, although I didn't get them this week. I've not really shown them off, and I need to do stuff with them, so I'll go through it as we go there. Anyway, we got SingStar Pop World. I actually realised I already had that when we did it. This, one of the Phoenix classes, Kiddies Party Pack. If you don't know the Phoenix games, they are terrible. They try and take Disney IPs and bastardize them, and they're really bad. They're just like jigsaws and block puzzles, like shouldn't be games. Look at the font on the back of that. That is terrible, that, isn't it? But really cool to have in the collection. League Series Baseball 2, another cover I could have created on Microsoft World. Adding some more Guitar Hero in. At one point, I do want to have a look at my Guitar Hero, think what I want, get a good few instruments and stuff, get set up with them because they're getting really expensive. Some more iToy Play 2 we've got there. And we've got a sealed game, another iToy game, Astro Zoo. I'd never seen this one before, but it's came through sealed as well. So I'll probably never see it because I ain't opening that. Look at all the games I've got in the backlog. Why do I have to open a sealed game? So, we don't know that one. Anyway, here are the two things I really wanted to show you when it comes to those ones. These are the two things for free gave me just because he's an awesome member of the community. He was actually my first real member. They are very generous, and they do keep saying it's because he found a wife, which he actually did. Him and Elena got met in my streams, and they're married. I went to the wedding and everything. It was lovely. But the first one, oh, it's chunky, mother. And you'll recognise this. It is the Halo Reach edition. So they sent me this. Gave me this, sorry. And we've got the Halo Reach Legendary Edition thing in there, in the game. You can buy that on its own. I've got it there. So it's that one without the sleeve. That comes in with it, and then this is the daddy. Look at this. I need to find somewhere for this. We've got a statue of the team there, the Reach team. Absolutely awesome. Now we've got guns. The guns are in there. We've got the all the different guns that we need to attach there, but that is cool. So I'm going to try and clean that up and get that on display somewhere. And that is really, really cool. That's a great piece. So they sent me that. I keep saying sent. They gave me that. They came up for free. Where's that? Okay. But that wasn't all. If that wasn't generous enough, boof. They also sent me this bad boy. I keep saying sent. Gave. Oh. The Gears of War 3. Now, this one mainly has the statue in. I think there's a few bits I need to add into this. We've got the like the certificates, Octus Medal certificate, and all those things in. Really cool pieces. There's the Scump blueprints for the Hammer of Dawn. I was trying to work out what HOD was there for a minute. The Last Will and Testament of Adam Jonathan Phoenix. He left nothing for me. What a prick. We've got, look at that. If I ever go gangster, I've got a do-rag. Is that what we call them? I don't know. I'm too old and I'm too... Got some little message here. Little messages. Little love messages. Pictures. So they're not the pictures with notes on the back. And then we've got a cog medal. That's cool, isn't it? And then we've got the main man himself. Oh, so we have a cog, and then we have a cog medal. Okay, cog tags. Sorry, not medal. The cog tags, aren't they? You collect them. And then here, look at this bad boy. Oh, that is nice. Look at that Lancer. Oh, how amazing is my community. If you do want to become part of the community, my link tree's in the bio. Yeah, get yourself in. We've got a Discord coming up to about 100 people in there now. Really nice, safe space. People are funny. It's not sterile or anything at all. Trust me on that one. So go in and see if it's for you. But the kindest people you'll ever meet, they will support each other and look out for each other. We've got people in the community that have started streaming and stuff just from the confidence they've gained from the community. So if that's something you want to get involved in and be part of, come along. We'll welcome you along. One rule, don't be a twat. We've only had to kick out 2 people, I think, for being a twat in its history. 1 for definite. Anyway, awesome things these are. So, yeah, that was my first sort of update. We'll do one of these. I don't know how often we're going to do them. Just seeing how much we get there. I do want to say thank you so much mentioned to the Patreons. There they are on the screen. I'm not going to point because I was pointing the wrong direction. So there's the Patreons on the screen. Thank you so much. We are getting to a point now where we're getting quite a few subs, quite a few Patreons. All your support and anyone who can support really helps out, because we do want to make this a part of our lives, but more completely, if that makes sense. So if you can help support, brilliant, amazing. If you just want to support by dropping a follow, dropping a comment, dropping a like, that really helps out as well. So thank you so much for that. That's update, and we'll see you in the next one. Probably have some more games. Definitely have streamed some more games. See you all later.